Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today we are visiting Blizzard Beach, and I am so excited for this because we have never been to one of the Disney World water parks, so this is going to be a very exciting first for us. We've also decided to rent one of the Polar Patios, so I'll be giving you the inside scoop on whether or not this is actually worth it. And spoiler alert, it definitely is. So let's not wait any longer and let's get this started. When you first check in for the patio, you will be assigned an attendant who will be with you for the majority of your stay. Your attendant is there to make sure that you have the most magical day, and they are able to assist you with ordering food, getting fresh towels, and just answering any questions you may have. Think of them as a built-in tour guide that can help you with all of the ins and outs of the water park. The cost of the Polar Patio rental for the day was $375, and that does not include your admission to the water parks. It does, however, include refillable mugs for everyone in your party, but the cost of food is separate. You'll also be given a wristband that coincides with the number of your patio rental. You will need to wear this for the duration of your stay. And surprisingly, even though it's the wax paper type of wristband, it was fairly waterproof. Now let's go have some fun. After lots of playing, we have worked up quite the appetite, so it is time to order lunch. As you can see, this menu offers some decent variety for anyone in your party, especially if you have some picky eaters. You are able to mobile order food here at Blizzard Beach. However, with the help of your attendant, they are able to get you to the front of the food line and actually deliver your food for you. So, just another perk of the Polar Patio rental. Lucky for us, our patio was conveniently located next to the restrooms. It was also within close proximity of the toddler and young child play areas. We also didn't have to go very far to get to the refillable mug stations, so all in all, this was a really nice centrally located spot for us to base camp out of. And now it's time for lunch. As I mentioned earlier, one of the perks to renting the Polar Patio is the ability to have your attendant go get your food and deliver it to your patio, so that way you don't have to miss any playtime. You just come back to your patio and you get to dig into your meal. In order to try just a little bit of everything and accurately report back to you, we decided to get the chicken tender platter, some flatbread pizzas, and a charcuterie board, all of which were very tasty and very shareable, fairly decent quality for water park food, and a reasonable price. The charcuterie board in particular was especially good, as this came with a little bit of salami, prosciutto, cheddar cheese, goat cheese, some honeycomb, fresh olives, grapes, pickles, and some really nice quality ciabatta bread. The chicken strips were actually a party platter, so that's why there appears to be so many of them, but boy were they tasty nonetheless. There wasn't too much breading, and they weren't dry. The flatbread pizzas were also meant to be shared. Again, that's why you happen to see so many. We decided to get 2 pepperoni, 1 cheese, and 1 white cap. The white cap offers grilled chicken, Alfredo, tomato, and onion. Very, very tasty, especially if you have picky eaters in your party. And of course, no meal would be complete without dessert. In typical Disney fashion, this was an oversized sand bucket of ice cream where you could choose a couple of different flavors and choose your toppings as well. Not only was this delicious, but this is also really cute. And yes, you do get to keep the sand bucket as a nice little souvenir. Our attendant made sure to rinse it out for us when we were done, so that way it was nice and clean before he sent us home with it. Well guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I know that we had a lot of fun making it. All in all, this was a wonderful day spent here at Blizzard Beach, and we are very much looking forward to spending more time at the Disney World water parks in the near future. The level of service that we received from our attendant was absolutely unmatched. The cleanliness of the park really spoke volumes, and the overall variety of activities to do really kept us busy for the majority of the day. So if you've been on the fence about whether or not to rent a Polar Patio, I do hope that this helped answer any questions that you might have and really show just how much value you're getting with this rental. As always, thank you so much for watching, and please, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit like and make sure that you subscribe, and we will absolutely catch you in the next one.